It was King Ramses. I looked it up.
Yeah.
And now to keep you invested, Drew, do you want to take a guess at what the second one was?
Well, I already guessed Cousin Fred, and that was a no.
Which apparently I looked up was named Freaky Fred.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I forgot.
See, it's hard for me to remember every episode of that show. It's been so long since I watched it.
There are tons of weird, creepy
But
villains.
you said scary and not creepy. Like,
Now-
there's one that scared you, right? Is that
This
what you
may
mean?
differ from person to person, because what I find scary and what you find scary are two totally
Okay,
different things.
do you mean scary or creepy? Because creepy is like an almost existential kind of like unnerving. Like you hate the idea of something. Scary is like
I would say it
that's scary.
I would say it unnerved me when I first saw it.
okay. This might be an unorthodox guess, but again, I don't remember a lot of the show. There's an episode where there's some like mad scientist, and he doesn't really look even that creepy.
No, already
But
wrong.
he's shooting. Okay.
But say what it is.
The whole episode was like he was shooting cannons from far away to the town, and the explosions of these cannons just made people sad. And
Wow.
it didn't creep me out or anything, but I hated the idea of the episode. Like it was just depressing to watch.
Yeah, that's. You know what? I typically avoided Courage after I saw a few episodes because I was scared of it when I was a kid.
Yeah, I can
But
get
that probably would have been on my list.
Yeah, it wasn't creepy. It was just kind of like
It was like, no.
it had like sad music playing all throughout,
Aw.
kind of almost imposing music.
But so the second thing that scared me before I just shut Courage off as a kid.
The magic chef that turned Muriel into cheese.
No,
Alright. That should have been a real
it was
episode.
LeQuack.
See, I have no idea what this is.
LeQuack?
Like,
He was a duck.
the one that wanted to cook Muriel?
Was that what he did?
Yeah, I think he was stealing Muriel to like cook her.
Either way, he frightened the fluff out of me because at one point he got like arrested. Like at the end of the episode, he was like in cuffs and going to jail.
Okay.
And then, like, before like the episode truly ended, it
oh.
cut to him walking away from a jail on fire. like he was just like, I'll be back. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like,
I hated when cartoons did this. The kid fucked me up.
it scared the shit. Like, I remember the episode being fairly normal. I was like, oh, it's this duck guy. Oh, Courage is
Yeah,
gone.
because
Okay.
that's why I look so puzzled, because that's one of the cartooniest, like, jokey episodes in the series.
And then it just ends on that note. And you're just like,
Yeah.
I can't anymore.
It's your table for...
Oh my gosh, I forgot that. I forgot that.
I was laughing like Courage.
I used to fucking...
Wait, no, did you hear? I was anamorphing into the fucking
Yes.
jelly bean dog.
Jelly bean dog. Oriole.
Muriel. The things I do for food.
I mean, love,
And
not
shelter.
for food.
Give me something to say in his voice.
It's not clever, but go to hell, bastard.
Go to hell, bastard! I gotta see Muriel!
Say I won't hesitate.
In like that same like intonation.
Yeah.
I won't hesitate, bitch. I got a fucking gun.
I got a magnum ready to aim at your head. Oh my gosh. That's brilliant.
I ain't afraid of getting arrested.
Are you going back?
Why did Uncle Al have to do this before us? The fucking Chad, I hate him.
The
Fucking Nintendo sucks. I hate Breath of the Wild.
Oh my gosh.
There's nothing to do. should be the next angry Nintendo tuber.
Nintuber. Oh my gosh.
I'm Super Review 64. And today, we're looking at Nintendo's worst E3 conference 2007.
Didn't the computer, like, talk to Courage?
Yeah.
Do you think that would be, like, his...
This diamond is worth $7,000. Very expensive. It's pretty good.
I think that show was also a catalyst for a lot of people's foot fetishes.
I mean, one of the villains was a giant foot, and each toe was a face.
And what did he have to do to beat it?
They all had, like, shitty mobster.
What did he have to do to beat it?
Considering I don't remember, I guess tickle.
He had to lick it.
That's funny.
He literally, it's the computer, I remember, said to him, dog saliva is the cure.
My source is Wattpad.
My god.
According to a little-known forum called E621, you have to lick the feet, Courage.
God.
You have to do it to save your family.
Who was the executive that just had, like, the most gigantic foot fetish?
Dan Schneider.
Oh, yeah!
I mean, different channel, but yeah.
I forgot about it.
That shit's actually abhorrent. Let's just make 16-year-olds do actually, unironically, haha, kind of like
porn.
Yeah.
My gosh. That's vile. Like,
That's
listen.
gonna be the villain in the fucking Scooby Doo crossover.
Dan Schneider.
It's actually gonna be a 3-way crossover. It's gonna be Dan Schneider.
Dan,
then the next 5 Scooby Doo movies are gonna be all like them going to the Schneiderverse. Right? You have one that's Drake and Josh, and then one that's iCarly, Victorious, and Sam and Cat.
Oh, jeez. It's so bad.
Look, if they've crossed over with WW fucking E,
Yeah, that's true.
and I think
No, Scooby Doo is like off the tip. I'm talking like.
I mean, they've crossed over with everybody. They've crossed over with the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yes. I'm trying to remember another one that was really weird to me as a kid. I'm almost shocked they haven't done Ben 10.
From that same era, they've done Cher, I think.
Okay, that's kind of.
They've crossed over with Batman twice. No, not the Flintstones. The Flintstones had a crossover with WWE as well around the same time.
Yes.
I
remember that.
They've done.
It was a weird time
some
for WWE.
fucking famous chef.
Not Gordon Ramsay.
No, not Gordon Ramsay. Bobby Flay, I think.
Okay.
I mean, they have a lot of cameos. But, like, the real Bobby Flay was, like, part of the story. Like, he just played himself.
I like wearing the captain's hat. I'm trying to remember.
They should do fucking Scooby-Doo Cross Luigi's Mansion.
It's kind of weird that they actually haven't done like a Scooby-Doo Nintendo type thing where it's like.
Sorry, just Nintendo doesn't want to do it.
Probably.
I could, you know what though? I could see like in the next 10 years that they just do like a 15-minute special like directly upload to YouTube.
Oh sure.
Fucking like once they keep dipping their feet in the water like Scooby-Doo Cross like Luigi's Mansion or some shit.
I mean, really, now that I've heard that Scooby-Doo is like Scooby-Doo and Courage are now crossing over, why not just bring Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends back and
That
Scooby-Doo?
place is a fucking nightmare.
Huh? What'd you say?
That place is a nightmare. You could.
Duchess would be behind it all.
Duchess is behind it all, but the monster is cheese.
No, it's the aliens that abducted cheese. And he can only he can communicate with them because he's been with them. Can we acknowledge
Does cheese
the fact
like
that
Big Milk?
no, but also Can we just acknowledge the fact that for for 5 different shows,
Nintendo.
no, not Nintendo. Cartoon Network just had this obsession with aliens and cheese.
Well, that was all in 1 week.
Yeah, but what was that for? What was the point of aliens and cheese? They had different plot lines. I'm just trying to think of where did they get that connection?
Well, they just look. This is how it happens: is the executive tells the 5 different show teams, "Hey, we're gonna air all these episodes in 1 week as part of a programming sense, so we can have more people tune in."
Yeah.
So you all write an episode about aliens. Here's some very vague guidelines, so you can kind of do what you want with it, but we can still have it be loosely connected. And then the teams probably talked with each other. Foster's Home probably came up with the idea that cheese would be a punchline at the end. And the others followed suit and said, okay, well, we'll have that be the through line.
I mean, I guess, but it just seems weird.
Well, it's weird, but I just say that's probably how it went down.
Are you sure Dan Schneider just didn't come up to them and say, I have an idea?
Wrong program.
Wrong program, but...
Wrong network.
Network, yes, but he could have...
No, he couldn't have, because he was working on Nickelodeon by that time for a couple years. I'm allowed to be wrong about things because I'm right about things even more. Sometimes.
I'm so wrong about this that I'm right.
Yeah, it's an Ouroboros of correctivity. That's a word.
Correctivity. Do you like these flowers, Drew?
So this is all just... We're in Spewart's, stomach. Because he spits out this shit.
We're in Spewart's playground.
You. Playground.
This is my bedroom!
Am I screwed? Oh, no, it's
No.
not going. Okay.
It'd be funny if you were, though.
Yeah, I just had to somehow jump all the way over.
I've trapped you
Yeah,
here!
you
I
probably
don't know
could.
how he talks.
You probably could. That's about his voice. You did it all right.
I hate him so much.
You hate him?
Yeah.
Zach hate him? No, it's Hadel. Forgot. I'm such a fake fan, Drew.
You're a real fan, and that's what makes it scary.
I don't think Zach Hadel will ever not be funny to me.
Wait, can you hang off the ledge again?
No, apparently not. Hold on.
I'll get there.